Hello guys and welcome back to LA Noire. Now we're doing the fourth case on the arson desk called A Polite Invitation. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. Hopefully if we've got enough time today I might stream some Splinter Cell as well. That's going to be what I'll try and stream as well. And on Thursday you can expect a little treat on the Twitch. Oh, there's Jack. After being fucked up. The thing is, I know we took him to a hospital because he was, like, beaten up and shit, but surely if he's at a hospital, people know where he is. You know what I mean? Because there'll be a record now of him here. Makes him an easy target, no?
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect.
Well, that's interesting because it was movie set timber that they were using, weren't it, to build the house?
It's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Jack Kelso. That's not Cole. Who the fuck's that? It's his boss, isn't it?
Kelso?
No?
Who's
It's not.
asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want,
A
Peterson?
colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something
There's
about...
a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current
Good for you.
administration stinks.
And you want me to help.
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
See what I mean? Like, going after the Vice Squad, it's a shame, man, that never actually happened. That we never actually got to bring Roy to,
Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
you know, to what he deserved. Anyway, Jack, let's get a move on, mate. I've got no clue where we're supposed to be fucking going at the moment, but I hope your car's outside. It is. It's there. Sweet. Sweet. Hold Y to skip to destination. Nah, I'll drive. I'll drive. I like the driving controls in this game. They're very smooth. The foot. Alright, I don't know how she did that. I keep seeing all these leaks, by the way, guys, for Mortal Kombat 1. Where there's a leak that Ghostface is coming to Mortal Kombat 1. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna... It might upset a few people, but... Is it bad? I really don't care if Ghostface is in Mortal Kombat 1 or not. Because my opinion on guest characters are as follows. I'm not really too interested in them. I don't think there has been a guest character that came out for a Mortal Kombat game that I was like, oh, wow, that's awesome. Besides maybe the Terminator and Predator. I think those are the only two that I've actually been like, oh, that's cool. Everyone else have just been like, eh. Because to be honest, I'd much rather guest characters weren't a thing. I'd much rather, instead of, like, say for example, the Combat Pack 1 for Mortal Kombat 1, we had Ermac, Quan Chi, and Takeda as the Mortal Kombat characters. And then we had Omni-Man, Homelander, and Peacemaker as the guest characters. Now, it's not that it's not cool to play as these characters, because it is, but at the same time, I'd much rather those 3 slots that we use for guest characters be used for actual Mortal Kombat characters that should have been in Mortal Kombat 1. Like Jade, for example, or Scarlet, or Aaron Black, or hell, even fucking Devora. And you guys know how I feel about Devora. I hate that bitch. Even somebody like fucking Cobra, you know, as someone who we've not seen in years. And there's good reason why we've not seen Cobra, but I won't get into that. Curtis Benson's apartment. It's not a fucking apartment, it's a condo. That's a nice car. It's a very nice car. Have we driven one of these? It's got suicide doors. Nope, Cadillac V16 convertible. I'm taking that. That's mine now. Apartment 2, sweet. Apartment 2. That's 1. So, by logic, 2's got to be this one, right? Oh, looks like an office of some description. Apartment 2 and 3. Alright, this is the apartment. Hello.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught
Is
me
it?
at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis.
No.
Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call.
Oh, I forgot how good it was to play as Jack, because Jack isn't a cop, so he's not bound by the fucking
Try to get me killed and you
what he
still
can
manage
do
to
and
be
what he
polite.
can't, because he's a private investigator.
How could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired.
Who are you fucking speaking
Who do you
to?
think
Oh,
you
I don't give
are?
a shit if I'm fired.
Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
How do you know he's going to stay there, though, and not do a runner? Do you know what I mean? Because I don't trust that he will. Eddie Wason. Denny Kyle. A few other musicians with their vinyls there.
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
Beg your pardon?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Are you taking a piss?
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love?
Fucking punch him.
That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That
You
remains to be
fucking
seen,
dirty
Jack.
nonce.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
What?
She will only come back.
Good thing you won't be here, then, isn't it? It's a good thing you won't fucking be here. Right, what have we got? It's a board game, I think. Or is it? No, it's a box of cigars. Nothing here, really.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
What, besides you being a nonce, or... Got glasses. What's in here? I'm actually quite confused as to what we're looking for. Can't really see anything. Oh wait, we've not been over here though, have we?
Jack, you've
What's
made a
this?
terrible mistake. Get
Hello.
out while you can.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund. I can't read that, that's too small. It's a share. He has shares. Okay. He has shares in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. What's this? California Fire and Life. Okay. California Fire and Life Company is a consideration of the premium of $1,105 to be paid per annum, issues Elysium Fields developments against all losses or damages occurring to Rancho Escondido, located at 5650 Fountain Avenue, in an amount of not exceeding $221,000. The California Fire and Life Company has caused these presents to be signed and witnessed by an official representative on this site of the 26th day of February 1947. The policies of insurance described herein have been issued to the insured, notwithstanding any requirement, term, or condition of any contract or other document which represent, or any document with respect to which the certificate may be issued or may pertain. The insurance afforded by the policies described herein is subject to all terms, exclusions, and conditions of such policies. I'm not going to read the rest of that because it's probably just a load of drobble. Anyway.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I am. Especially when you've been fucking sleeping with underage girls, you fucking day cunt. Anyway,
I don't get
what
it,
for fraud?
Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Is that why you've got
You're
shares?
lying,
Yeah.
Curtis, something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What
The
bribe?
shares.
How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
The shares, mate.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Suburban
Tell me
redevelopment.
about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Is that why you're collecting on insurance?
You're
And burning
lying,
them down.
Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
The fucking insurance letter on your desk, mate. That's how.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Uh-huh.
Why the big
Bookwalter's
payoff in the
case
Buckwalter
settlement.
case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
You're full of shit.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Shut
Your
the fuck up.
California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
I'm taking his car, by the way. I've made that very clear. His car is now my car with its suicide doors. California Fire and Life. Let's go. Los Angeles. Is it not Los Angeles? Whoa.
Watch it.
Who put that there? But it's not my car, I don't really care. Just take my whip. I don't care what happens to it. Doobie doobie. Doobie doobie. Jack's hand isn't touching the steering wheel, by the way. I don't know if you can notice that. It's like slightly hanging off. Do 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 do. Do do no 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 no. Oh, a drift. Drifted it. Kinda. Don't even think there's a handbrake in this game. Is there? Oh, there is a handbrake. It's RB. I was pressing the usual buttons. Just testing. Hell yeah!
Got a job to do.
Ooh. Not bad. I wonder how much $120 is now. Because in 1940, I don't know what that would have been. 1947, when this game's set. 2 years after the war. California Fire and Life. 10:22 AM. Hello. Right, let's check that twat's office. Open!
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Do you? Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Up we go. Time to go. Hello. Gonna see Miss Eliza. Gonna go to Mississippi. Right. I don't think we're going to my office though. I think we're gonna have to check his office now. Maybe not. His hat's still there with his golf ball. If he does want me to check mine. Which one's mine again? I think it's on the left, isn't it? Down there. Jack Kelso. There it is, Jack Kelso. Right, there's a file there.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Prove land
Insured
value.
Replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I read this already.
There's got to be more in these files.
Read these already.
"34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west."
Right.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your
Yeah,
style.
it does, to be fair.
You're always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Yep.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Awesome. That's where we're going next then. Hall of Records. Are we going to be Cole or are we going to be Jack? Hall of Records. With Jack still. Cool. I'm happy it teleported me here because it's fucking ages away from where we were. I'll show you just out of thingy, by the way. Where were we? There, that's where we were. That's where we are now. Anyway. Hall of Records.
Hello there.
Hi.
Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Land Registry Office. I wonder if the chandelier's still broken. It is. Land Registry Office. Here it is.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
So what? You can just show me? You just go in and ask for them and I'll show you them? Thank you.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Standing and Sons. Struggling Davis. Next page, maybe. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Here it is. Leland Monroe. Richard Boson, Donald Sandler, William Morrow, Curtis Benson, Raymond Dutzer, Harlan Fontaine, Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like
That's an
information on
interesting
the
one.
plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
All right.
I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
That's the latitude.
118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
So I'll just keep going this way till we get to 58. There we are.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. The registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
How?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Seriously?
1876988.
1
divided by
8
90,000.
7 6. I can't remember the rest of the number. Go to the log. 1876988. 1876988. Okay. Then divided by 90,000. So that's 4 zeros. 1,
1,876,188
4.
divided by 90,000.
Oh, I just fucking cleared it. Right, let's have a look at it again. 1876988. 1876988. Okay. Divide
1876988.
90,000.
Divided by
4 zeros.
1,000, yes.
Okay. 20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
21.
You do this every day?
21st letter of the alphabet. You're gonna have to give me a minute while I figure which one that is. Right, 21st letter of the alphabet. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. It's U. It's U. What the fuck's you? Here we are.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
What am I looking for?
1876988.
1876988. That one. Randall Jones.
Book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Shit.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learned in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Twats. What of them? These are the guys that put Jack in the trunk, aren't they? Twat.
Throw out the guns. Real clever asshole.
Where is he? No, you're here.
Find you.
Try again, bitch. Give me that shotgun. Was that the guy who showed me where everything was? The guy with the shotgun then? Have that. Have that, you bitch. Where are we now?
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Alright then. Kelso's apartment, 6 PM. Can you change Jack's outfit? No, I don't think you can. Phone's ringing. It's probably going to be Cole, isn't it?
Jack Kelso.
Leland
Who's
Monroe.
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
But
Not interested.
$220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
What's the plan, Jack? Head to Mr. Monroe's apartment. One of these mine? Oh, I think that's the one I used, didn't I? Because it's the one I stole from that fella. I just get in the cars because for the motor enthusiast thing. There you go, Studebaker Commander. Anyway, is this the one with the suicide doors? It is, so it's that one. Right, let's go. This is the one I stole off what's his face. Come on, this way. We're gonna storm in there alone, Jack, and kill a load of people. Fair enough. Fair enough. Don't worry. I'll sort you out. I'll keep you in good hands. Out of the way. Stupid. Come on. Neither there, neither there. Make a left up here. No, maybe we're not nearly there. What the fuck? Oh well.
Control your car.
Shit. Up here. In the nice part of town. Up to Beverly Hills. Right. Made it. Leila Monroe's mansion, 11 PM. Who were these fellas? Oh, I recognise one of them. The guy with the Thompson. He was the bus driver, wasn't he?
Appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Hell yeah. Let's do this shit. All we need now is Ghost as an announcer. Take no prisoners. Go, move up. Don't die, fellas. I'll never forgive myself. Fucking hell, he's going for it. Him there, isn't he? Come on, stick your head up. Stick it back up. Stick it back up. Come on.
Running low.
To that Thompson.
Good kill. Nailed that son of a...
Come on.
All right, goddammit. All right. The son of a bitch is limping.
Woo! Don't worry, your sergeant will take him out. Running out of ammo on the Thompson. Only know because I can't reload.
Weapons! All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
Oh, an actual Thompson. Look at that. An actual Tommy gun. Right. In here. It's not in here.
There it is. Blast him. Put the weapon down now.
Come on. Where is the prick? Elsa? No, it's not Elsa.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down? you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women. Monroe! Where are you, damn it? Fuck you!
Sit the fuck down. When I shoot you, you go down, bitch.
How long do you think you can...
Ah, you little fucker. Your head's gonna be there when you stick back out. Never mind. I'll take it. Dickhead. Give me that. Why has he dropped the shotgun again? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Just shot him in the leg.
Crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here?
Door.
I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
Nope.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
What were you trying to grab from your safe, old timer? Oh, there's a Suburban Redevelopment Fund promises 10,000 new homes. Let's have a look at this story.
Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Oh, so Courtney went to see him afterwards.
Channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot believe that I was involved.
Courtney, you idiot.
I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
Has he killed him? Or is he just doped?
Drift away.
Has he been drugged up or has he just killed him? Right, what's in this safe here? Got police department. Criminal intelligence report on Dr. Harlan Fontaine. Yours, Roy Earl, fired this.
Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
That's very good evidence, that. Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
It's got shares there. There's a little black book here. Roy Earl, W. Worrell, D. Sandler, A. Colmar, Harry Sumner. Why is his name written fully there? D. Sandler, Roy Earl once again. J. O'Malley, D. Sandler, Roy Earl 3 times. You have been a very dirty bastard, haven't you? Stevens Nelson. Hyde, Sawyer, Johnstone.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
What was that then? Oh, is that picture significant?
The
That's the whole
Suburban
meeting.
Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
No.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the
That
Emperor.
they do.
Have some fucking mercy.
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
You're lucky I've not put a bullet between your fucking eyes, you prick, so shut up.
Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
Right.
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
I'd have disconnected his phone before I left. Because Herschel and Cole are on the way, and I don't want him calling any of his boys to come over here and take care of, and, be ready for Cole and Herschel and stuff. But anyway. A polite invitation, case closed, clues found 7 of 7, questions correct 3 of 3, vehicle damage. Yeah, there's a lot there. Case closed, distinguished. Again, I'd get 5 stars there if there wasn't as much vehicle damage, so if you just keep the damage down, you'll be fine. Anyway, case notes, the Suburban Redevelopment Fund has been dismantled the old-fashioned way. Bullets. That's how it's been dismantled. With bullets and blood and everything else. Anyway. So we're going to end this one off here, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time when we do Nicholson electroplating, there we go, which is my favourite case in LA Noire. It's my favourite one. And we'll be playing as Cole Phelps once again. And then that'll be the second to last time we stream LA Noire, because after that is the final case called A Different Kind of War, where we'll be playing as Jack and Cole in one final case. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit.